Hi everyone, we are so excited about this week's craft because it happens to go along with one of my favorite Bible stories, and that is David and Goliath. Man, Mary, what is something that you love about the story of David and Goliath?
Something I love about the story of David and Goliath, I love how David was just a young and he was a small character, but he became a big character because he trusted in God and he fought off the big giant.
Awesome, that is so cool. So today we're gonna make a slingshot on a piece of paper, and these are the things you're going to need. You're gonna need some scissors. You're gonna need pipe cleaner. We took one pipe cleaner, cut it in half, and we are gonna be able to share it. You're gonna need 3 smaller popsicle sticks. You're also gonna need this piece of paper. We're gonna hold it up close so you can see it, and you can either write it or you can have it printed out. We'll go ahead and put the link in the description area of this video. Alrighty, and then you're gonna need 2 pieces of paper. One will be cardstock, and the other one is just gonna be a brown piece of construction paper. And then we'll need glue. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and start gluing our popsicle sticks onto our glue paper. So the first one, you're just gonna put some glue on the back of it. You're going to go ahead and put that down. So once you have that glued down, you're going to go ahead and do the other 2 of your popsicle sticks, and we're going to make a V just like this, and then we're going to glue them onto the paper in that shape. You're going to go ahead and glue it right at the tip of your other popsicle stick, right here, so you can see that. And remember, you're going to go ahead and hold those down also because you want to hopefully get it to adhere to the paper a little. So once you have that done, it should look like this. And while it's drying, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting out the stones. So this is super simple. You're just going to cut rock shapes out. And if you remember the story of David and Goliath, he chose 5 stones from the river, and we're going to go ahead and cut out 5 stones. Okay, I have my 5 stones, and once you have your 5 stones, you're going to go ahead and glue those onto your paper. Okay, so we've got all our stones glued on our paper, and it looks just like this. Now we're going to go ahead and glue on our pipe cleaner. So you want to give it a little bit of a bend, first of all, because it's going to be, a slingshot. So it's the part where the rock goes in and shoots out. So this won't work as a real slingshot. For some of you that are thinking this is going to be really cool, but it's going to remind us about the story of David and Goliath. We're going to go ahead and put some dots of glue about right here on your popsicle sticks. I mean, I don't really know the measurement of that, but hopefully you can see that. And we're going to go ahead and just put our pipe cleaner right onto that spot. And I would say hold it down for a little bit so that it makes sure that we can make sure that it really sticks really good. And it's going to take a minute for this to dry, so make sure that you're able to let it sit for at least 20 minutes so that it can adhere together and dry really good. Okay, there's mine, it's on. Okay, so the next part is you're going to go ahead and put your scripture piece of paper right here on the top. Let's go ahead and read what that says. David knew that God was with him. And the scripture is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Don't be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Ha! That sounds familiar, right? That's our memory verse from last month. In the story of David and Goliath, the other thing that we learned is that David gave God credit because he knew that's where his strength came from. So I want you to remember this week to think about what God has done for you and give him credit and honor. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do our last part by putting some glue on our piece of paper. I'm just going to put it all around the edges. You want to make sure it sticks on there really good. Then I'm just going to glue it onto the top. And remember, you can move things around when you use glue. You can slide it, and then you're going to press down when you have it exactly where you want it. And make sure what you do is you let your Slingshot dry so that it will stick to the popsicle sticks. Okay, boys and girls, this is what your craft is going to look like when you're all done. Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Yeah, we enjoyed it. We hope you enjoy it too. So I can't wait to see you make the same craft. So go ahead and have your parents tag me on their Instagram. All right, we'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed this craft. Bye.